I am an old woman now. My hands shake when I hold a teacup, and my knees ache when the weather changes. But my memory is sharp, especially when it comes to the day my own son tried to erase me from his life. My son, Daniel, used to be my whole world. I raised him alone after his father passed, working 2 jobs, skipping meals, and praying every night that he would grow into a kind man. I gave him everything I had, even the things I needed myself. When he married Linda, everything changed. She never liked me. She smiled with her mouth, but her eyes were cold. One afternoon, Daniel came to my house. He didn't sit. He didn't ask how I was. He stood near the door like a stranger. Then he said the words that broke my heart. "Mom, Linda is moving in with you." I was confused. "With me?" I asked softly. He sighed, annoyed. "Yes, our house is too small. You'll manage." Before I could speak, he added, "And you're going to the ranch." The ranch, an old abandoned property miles away. No hospital nearby, no neighbors, no phone signal. I felt my chest tighten. "Daniel," I whispered, "I'm old. I need—" He cut me off. "You'll be fine. Linda needs comfort. You don't." That was the moment I knew. I had lost my son. But Daniel forgot something. That house, that car he loved, that expensive gold pocket watch he cherished, the one he always said was his most prized possession. They were all still in my name. That watch had belonged to his father. Daniel adored it. He wore it every day, showed it off like a trophy. That night, after Daniel left, I opened my old wooden drawer and took the watch. I didn't cry. I didn't shout. I simply protected what was still mine. A week later, Daniel came storming back. "Mom, where's my watch?" I looked at him calmly. "I sold it." His face turned white. "You, what?" "I used the money," I said gently, "to hire a caregiver and to fix the house." He yelled, he threatened, he called me selfish. I looked him straight in the eyes and said, "You sent your mother away like she was nothing." I only took back what I was owed. Daniel left that day furious. Months passed. Linda left him. The house fell apart, and one cold evening, Daniel came back. Not angry, not proud, broken. He stood at my door and whispered, "Mom, I'm sorry." I let him in, because I am a grandmother, and even when our children forget us, our hearts remember them. The day he realized what he lost, I thought after sending me away, my son would never come back. Weeks passed at the ranch. Cold nights. Silent mornings. No calls. No messages. But one thing kept me strong. I still had the truth. One evening, I heard a car stop outside the old house. I didn't rush. I didn't hope. When I opened the door, it was my son. Not confident. Not angry. Broken. His eyes were tired. His voice was low. "Mom, Linda left." I said nothing. He stepped inside slowly, looking around like a stranger. "She said I chose her over my own mother. And if I could abandon you, I could abandon anyone." That's when his voice cracked. "I lost the house, I lost my peace, and I lost you." I looked at him, the same boy I once carried in my arms. I reached into my pocket and showed him the gold watch. His eyes widened. "You still have it?" I nodded. "This watch," I said softly, "was never your power. It was your responsibility." He fell to his knees. "Mom, please forgive me." I placed the watch back in my pocket. "Forgiveness," I said, "comes after understanding." And that night, my son finally learned what it cost to throw away a mother's final decision. That night my son didn't sleep. He sat at the small wooden table, staring at the walls, the silence louder than any words. I watched him quietly, not as a judge, but as a mother. In the morning, he finally spoke. "Mom, I don't deserve forgiveness." I nodded. "You're right," I said softly. "But you still need to learn." I handed him an envelope. Inside were the house papers. His hands trembled. "I transferred everything," I said. "But not to you." He looked up, confused. "I gave it to a charity for abandoned parents." His eyes filled with tears. "This is the price of forgetting where you came from." Then I placed the gold watch on the table. "This," I said, "will stay with me until you earn it back." He stood up slowly, walked to the door, then turned around. "Mom, can I stay?" I smiled, not with anger, not with weakness. "With rules," I said. respect, honesty, and never choosing anyone over your mother again." He nodded. That day, I didn't just forgive my son. I raised him again, because a mother's love is not blind. It is strong.